Okay, so here we are in part 3, and you can see there's some more stuff out here, but let's take a look at what we have so far. So this surface we know is the old surface, so we really don't need that anymore. Oops, which one did I just delete? Let's just do this color. Okay, and let's turn this off. We don't need these. There's a big sphere. I'll talk about that next, I guess. Okay, so there's our purple surface that we've been working with, and there's some lines that I put up. Now what I did, we went over how to put this up at the end of movie 2, and that's fine. Here's the surface. Let's see what we got. There's the surface, all done. And the red lines I just put up there to get a visual on what it was going to look like before I went ahead and made a surface and put it up there and all that jazz. So these are just, I got duplicates. These are all just sitting up there, and we'll get rid of those just so they don't cloud the waters here. Suppose I could have hit pause and done this. Okay, so there's that. And then of course on the red lines I also did, let's turn this off. I also did the spheres with the mill grain builder and 6 whip. Let's put those on that layer. There we go. So there's all the mill grains, and these were put up separate. And if you recall in the flow, I did rigid equals yes, so that it didn't squish these mill grain little dudes. And so up until now we have a flower right here. We have our swirly deal with our mill grain builder on that. We have our mesh that was cut, and let's go ahead and take a look at that. And we'll turn this off. So there's that, and if you recall, we cut a hole out for the flower. We cut it with the finger rail and etc. Okay, so there's that. The next thing that I did was, oh, we need to finish the bottom of the ring. Okay, let's talk about that. So on the bottom of the ring, we have this shape that we made. Yeah, I somehow got duplicates. As a matter of fact, if you get a lot of duplicates, go to Edit, Select Objects. Oh crap, it's off the bottom here. Right at the bottom of this list is Duplicate Objects, and when you pick that, anything that's a duplicate will be selected, and now you can just hit Delete and they're gone. As a matter of fact, let me see if there's any more. Edit, Select, Duplicates. No. Okay. The command is cell dupe, just in case you're a typer. Okay. Having done all that, we have this and this. What? Oh, those aren't duplicates. All right. So we have, and basically what I did is, here's a curve. Okay. And I think I have one probably, nope, no, I don't have one over there, but we also have this curve that we made, and this one that goes on down there. So if we take this curve that we had and the finger rail and go to curve from 2 views, we get one that doesn't match. Oh no, I see. Alright, here we go. Not what we wanted. It's the red one. Let's regroup here. Alright, so check this out. Here's where we're going to go. And so that you can really see, let's turn off the green, can we? Yeah, let's turn off green. Alright, so here's this. And here's this coming up and around here. Now, the way that I got that edge is, remember the original purple edge? Dupe edge right there. And that made the yellow curve right there. Alright, sorry, like I said, I built this a few days ago and I forget quick. And then in order to keep this ring going, I'll go back to the red, that's fine, and we'll go arc direction, and we will go project. Project is on, there's that, and we will come and we will project this. See, look over here in this viewport, you can see it being projected, and then we'll come down here and if I hold down Alt, it'll defeat the O snaps. And there's an arc that just keeps on coming down this way. Okay, so then we take this curve and this one and do curve from two views, and those will match up. They have to, right there. Now, unfortunately, I did not go down past this line, and so it left a gap. So let's fix that. We'll go here, and we'll bring this on down, and we'll go like that, and we'll mirror this to the other side from F4. And now we can go surface sweep 2, 1, 2, there's a profile. Oh, and really we should have one of these on the other side. That would be best, like so. Alright, sweep 2, 1, 2. There's the bottom of the ring. We can do loft between here. We could have made the profile across there. It's all good. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know what happened there. Oh. Loft. Oh my goodness. There it is. There we go. Alright. So anyway, that's how we can make that inside surface. Okay. And so let's bring this back. So there's the inside of that. And at that point, now that we have the bottom of the ring, we, like I said, we took the edge of the purple and duped that. And then I went ahead and just made some profiles. I made a little profile right here, little rounded square, and then I also put it down here, and I just put it into the sections that I wanted. In other words, here's the band. There's the section that I made right there. Let's turn that off. So I don't want it, I want it to be thick enough and add support for the ring to sit on the finger, but then this thing gets so thin and pinches in so much that I didn't want the band sticking out here and be raised up. Although it might look nice, it's got to go in. And so I put that profile down inside the ring so it actually disappears, but yet comes out and holds this. So there's that part of the ring. Okay. The next part of the ring that I'd like to focus on is the top. Okay, so we'll put those on, and we'll also take these and we'll put those on there, and we'll turn off this. Okay, essentially what we have then is on green we had the top of our part. Do we have duplicates again? Alright, no we don't. Alright, so we have, there it is. We have one hole all the way around. So we'll put that on red, and these on red, and we'll do all this too on red. These are the next section. Let's turn off green and purple. Okay, so this was our outside border that we've had all along, and I just did a series of offsets. So this one gets offset T through a point. Okay, so we offset to there. Don't need that. Then I offset that one again to here because there's a gap there. There's a gap in the original ring. It's right there. There's the little standoffs here, hold it together. Okay, then, so to make this one, I made a profile in the through finger viewport. And not that we really need to do that, but I truly do like to just sketch these, and it's kind of fun. So we go there, we go there, we go this way a little bit, we come up like so, we come around and just start to hint at this going up that way. We join it, we fillet the corners, which is right here, 0.1 let's say, and it does that, and then we blend. And I may even have explode. Yeah, I may even have forgotten that, and then just went and blended from here to here. Like I said, I didn't do that. Undo, 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 undo. Yeah, must have left that there. Blend here to here. Yeah. So that made this profile. Yay. Sweep 2. Oh yeah, and I remember there's this was gonna, oops, this is gonna freak out. Sweep 2, here to here, right there. Like I said, that won't freak out. Let's see what we get. Now we're good to go. Sweep 2 keeps that honest all the way around there. Okay? Oh, maybe it freaks out on another one. But anyhow, there's that piece made. Okay, we offset this again. Offset. And then, if you look at the ring, to me anyway, you will notice that this thing is, it's a square. We come down to a square, okay, which I drew right here in the looking down. But not only is it a square, but it is domed. This thing is woo, you know. So here's what I did to do that. I went ahead and made a ball, a sphere, and I squished the sphere a little bit up and down, and then I put that sphere up where I wanted it. Okay, right up here. And I'm just envisioning this arc and this arc. And so since it's a sphere, it's the same on each side. Okay. Then here's the square that I drew right here, and I simply just I ballparked it. In other words, I just drew a box. I think and then I moved the points such that they were I just moved the points such that they went edge to edge to edge. And if you do that and you get a little off, like maybe you drew it and it's over here or something, maybe you just make it a size, then I rely on utilities and center, move to 0, and now we're good to go. Okay, I don't know what I have going on there. Okay, don't need this one. Then in order to get this up where I wanted it, which is this one, there's the ball, the sphere, and we select this curve, and in the looking down we go project onto the sphere, enter, and we get it projected up here, and we get it projected down here. And we don't need the ball anymore, for that matter, but we don't need this curve. At that point, looking at this profile, we can see that this comes over, down, up, over, down again. Okay, so over, down, up, over, down. And of course I made sure that I hit this curve, and I made sure that I hit this curve, so I drew that. Okay. Alright, so sweep 2. What layer do we want? Oops, my bad. Okay, sweep 2. Here we go. Yeah, this is the one that freaks out. Good, good, good. This corner's good, but this one is going okay. Slash. Add slash. Turn off points, or ticks. And I found you can't go right on the corner. That's going to freak it out. You have to go just off the corner, and you go click, and hit a corner. Oh no. Okay, and then let's do it again. And we'll go there, and there, and we'll go there and there, and then, like I said, we got to go off it. Now this is not doing it the same way as before, but you can see how that's getting fixed. So we just click right there and right there, and let's come out this way, and we'll come over this way. So there you go. There's the slash, and that's how I made that surface right there. Okay. Then let's turn on green. Yeah. And the next thing that I did is I just made a circle. It's just simple. I mean, I just made a circle, F4, and I made it that big right there. And then I simply came over here and I moved it up until it was sitting near the pavilion, like so. Okay, so there's my circle, and I went ahead and did loft, surface loft, from this shape to this shape, and I went ahead and lined this up somewhere intelligent, I hope, at the quads, and it made that surface there. Oops, wrong layer. Okay, so there's how that one was made. That leaves us with this shape. You can see this one was a lot better. I don't know what I did different. I used the same curves, obviously. I think it's where I put the points there. There's where I clicked. There's the original. There's where I clicked. There's the original. So it dealt with that just fine. Now, as far as the rest of this goes, let's go ahead and go solid, extract. Oh boy. These are all... let me pause here. Okay, so what I've done is I've extracted these surfaces right here. Just so I can show you what I did. So let's nuke those. And I simply went ahead and said blend, surface blend. Let's start on this edge. Enter, and then go back over across from where we first selected, and then select oh man, I'll tell you, thanks for nothing. You gotta be super careful not to skip any section or blend freaks out. There's enter. So we'll zoom in and we'll go right next to. We can't skip anything, or it can't append, and then it wants you to make a decision about something. I don't know. There we go. Alright, and that's fine, and we want this thing to be not very puffy. So we just slide those on over there. Depends on what you want. That can be out like that, or this one can be up like that. And okay. And voila. There's that surface. Just to close that up, make it puffy. Okay. Next I went ahead and made a solid, just a box like this. I went ahead and did fillet. Of course, because I fillet everything in my whole life. 0.2, select every single edge, enter, enter. Okay, filleted that, located it up here. Again, I used the center thing, utilities, center that up. And obviously I'm going to do a polar array. I'm going to move this up here, and then I'm going to move it over here. This one's big, but you get the idea. Run it around there, and that gets that. And then I went ahead and stole one of those and scaled it and used it for prongs. You know, I just located it up here on an angle and arrayed it around there. And that's how that top section was made, along with this piece here. Okay, so let's look a little more at this. At this point we have I have a curve that I extracted an ISO curve through the middle of this, and I had to do it in sections, extract, 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 to get the idea. You could always draw one or project it or whatever. Ran the builder on this. Okay, the Milgrain builder, and that takes us through step 3, or part 3, and in the next part we'll make some more stuff to go up here, and I'll go over how to do this part of it right there. Okay,